Eswatini. Nurses refuse to treat police officers after colleagues shot during a pro-democracy rally.
Here's a summary of the article.
Image source, AFP. Nurses in Eswatini are refusing to treat police officers as they accuse them of shooting colleagues during a pro-democracy rally on Wednesday. Pro-democracy protests in Africa's last absolute monarchy, formerly known as Swaziland, have swept the country since June. The government, which denies that security forces used live ammunition, has now banned all demonstrations. On Friday, nurses were protesting at 3 hospitals, reports say. The Swazi News Twitter account has shared a video which it says shows nurses demonstrating at the Nhilangano Health Center in the south of the country. 30 nurses were injured as the police and army opened fire, the union added. Describing the security forces as a brood of vipers, SDNU called on all nurses, in solidarity with the shot nurses, not to treat a police official. Eswatini's Deputy Prime Minister Themba Masuku told SABC that the police were deployed to protect property.
This post received a score of 4,500, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The police invaded the hospitals and shot at the nurses while they attended to injured. They continued to shoot at nurses into the evening while they were coming in for their night shifts. Please tell me why they should treat the police.
So they can get close to their throats?
Nurses don't take the Hippocratic Oath, so don't piss them off or anything.
Many healthcare workers don't take it. It's optional.
I took the lasagna oath. It's the modern equivalent of the Hippocratic Oath, and with a somehow more ridiculous name.
Greater than I took the lasagna oath. It's the modern equivalent of the Hippocratic Oath, and with a somehow more ridiculous name. Holy shit. That's an actual thing. I 100% thought you were taking the piss.
Don't fuck with healthcare workers.
Very proud that they are taking a stand. Good luck getting international nurses flow into Swaziland after you killed a bunch of nurses.
Till they change the name from Swaziland to Eswatini.
And this is why you never fuck with the white mage.
But what if you have 2 blue mages?
They'll kneel on the black mage's neck until his HP drops to 0.
Good, the only way they will learn.
It is an authoritarian regime, so I imagine there will be retaliation. Authoritarian regimes generally do not care about anything other than maintaining power. So, this move could be a death sentence. They are heroes for standing up to the monarchy, but I would not expect change in the country.
In an authoritarian regime, you don't need to do anything at all to elicit a retaliation. That's just what authoritarianism is.
Just so you know, for next time, the verb you want is illicit. Illicit is an adjective meaning illegal or forbidden.
I am heartened by this show of solidarity.
You better treat me or I'm gonna shoot you. The critical reasoning level of your average cop.
Gotta wash up first, proceeds to wash hands long enough for cop to bleed out.
The amazing strength of these professionals. If only.
Now imagine if doctors stopped treating billionaires or evil politicians, which have been the cause of all our suffering.
Now that's something we should import to the US.
I read the headline and assumed it was the US.
Well, part of the headline.
I assumed Eswatini was an important person making the claims, i.e., Gates. World not doing enough to distribute vaccines. Edit. Because I am American and, of course, am horribly ill-informed about most of the world, I was unaware that Swaziland had changed its name to Eswatini. So you're right, I'm an idiot, but for a totally different reason than you thought. Take that.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.